Will you say that context is more powerful than will, or the other way around? There is this author and many other experts that say that context is more powerful than your will. But I disagree. I know, and I know that you know, that there is this power inside of you, this discernment of what is meant to be for you, that matches this other phrase that says your vibe creates your tribe. And I think that's the key, that you follow yourself. That you use fear, tension, doubt, any negative emotion instead of as a reason, as an excuse to contract yourself more and breathe even less, to feel even less and be more annihilated or separated. You take it as a reminder to come back to alignment and to come back to your real vibe. That way you attract your vibe. And I'm telling you, in the context of being here surrounded by nature in Baraka, in the north of Extremadura, where there is a paradise waiting for you. I'm just realizing how much passion comes in English than in Spanish. I don't fucking get it. I just recorded this in Spanish and it was just different. But the message is still this essence. Fucking follow yourself. Why? Because you are the one, because you are Neo, because you are this piece of creation that is meant to be so alive that reminds everything around him or her, come back home to home inside of yourself, come back to be so aligned with who you are and what you want, that you live this life in this wild adventure that you have experienced here and there, but that you know, somewhere inside of you, you know that this is meant to be your moment by moment by moment by moment. And that is not a delusion. You were born like that. I was born like that. Rodrigo, the cameraman, the filmmaker, he was born like that. Every single human was born in a wild adventure of endless now, of exploring beauty, exploring wherever feels more attractive to you. And it's not because of what you explore. It's because what you discover about your inner potential and how your inner potential and your freedom and your enthusiasm and your appreciation inspires others. And we remind each other to live in alignment and to live in our purpose. That fear is the path. That tension, doubt, any negative emotion is the path. A reminder to come back to alignment. A reminder that we can transform that tension into bliss or into intense well-being, and therefore suffering can be totally removed from the equation, and then there is only purpose. Your purpose, you evolving and discovering and unfolding more your purpose while supporting other people to also live their purpose, fulfill it more and more every day. And yet, it is important. There is this powerful intersection between you coming back to your alignment, to your vibe, and creating your tribe, and how that tribe exponentially can multiply that power, that self-discovery, that freedom or enjoyment of the freedom that you have. And places like here, Baraka, with amazing conscious leaders like you and me, people like you and me, putting more and more energy, more and more fuel into discovering ourselves and living more purposefully, more generously, more supporting others to live also their dreams. Also in Indonesia, where I visited Sumbawa and I lived there for a while, and I got this piece of land in this other conscious community, or Bali, that it's another conscious community, and Tulum and Sedona and all these places around the world that are typically really spectacularly beautiful, like with a really high vibe of nature, attracting high vibe individuals like you. And you, like me, are a nomad. Whether you move as much as I do or whether you move a little bit less, even if you just move from your couch to your kitchen and your fridge, you are a nomad. And in every one of your intuitive moves, you are gathering, harvesting the experiences that are there to awake you more, to remind you more who you are. so you can also, in your interaction with your tribe, with those people that randomly you meet, inspire them to remember that they are loved, and let them inspire you to remember that you are a lotus flower opening up more and more. That every tension is like that mud that the lotus flower grows from, and that you are flourishing, blossoming with every decision to breathe. This fear, this tension, instead of as an excuse to withdraw and contract, as a reminder to open up and blossom more. And I know this is kind of a little bit abstract, but hey, this is who I am right now. This is what I am meant to share with you, and what I am most curious and most interested is in hearing what is your take, what this makes you think, what is the connection that it makes in your brain, how this makes sense to you. And please share it, and let's create this video just as a igniting of a conversation. And also, if you find that this can be inspiring for someone else, click a couple of times and share it. Let's be a reminder for each other to live more and more in alignment, to take more and more fear, doubt, and any negative emotion as what it is, the fuel to more well-being, to more alignment, to more freedom, to more self-discovery. Thank you for being Neo. Thank you for changing the world right now with every breath you decide to take. Devour your fears, your excuses. Follow your gut, yourself, and live your purpose. Live the life you dream. Thank you.